Welcome back to our Alaska overlanding adventure. We started heading down to Denali National Park after we left Fairbanks. This is one of those national parks that has been on my bucket list for a very long time, and we're finally seeing it. Only 33% of people who visit Alaska are able to see the peak of Denali. That is mainly due to the weather and how high the peak is. And we have made it, guys. The options of trails are pretty limited due to the snow condition, which was expected, but that didn't stop us from exploring the national park. We did a little trail that was like a mile long, and it was absolutely beautiful. We did map out a few places near Denali National Park, but we were ahead of schedule, so we just took our time to explore the park a little bit more. After looking at the campgrounds, we decided to continue our journey south, and we started heading down to Talkeentna. Parks Highway is the one that connects Denali National Park and Talkeentna, and the view is actually equally impressive as Glen Highway. We had to cover a lot of mileage on this trip, but with views like this, driving long distances didn't seem too bad after all. We arrived at Talkeentna and nothing was open. There were also a lot of no camping signs. We had a couple more hours of sunlight left at this point, so we decided to travel down south more to find a good spot to camp for the night. We found this campground next to the highway, and guess what? I got ourselves stuck in the snow, driving into the campground that was covered in deep snow, thinking the Tundra on 35s with studded tires could make it. There were actually a good amount of solid trees I could have hooked my winch to, but with how the winch was mounted in the aftermarket bumper, I was not able to connect the control manually. The control did not have a wireless option, and I failed to connect the one winch to the mobile app before our trip started, thinking that we wouldn't get stuck. So now my only option is to dig. Alaska Overlander provided 4 Mack tracks, traction boards, and a shovel with a rental truck, so we were well equipped for this task. My wife is definitely not an off-roader, and she had never been stuck like this, so I kept digging and made sure we get out. Here I am, getting ready for the final attempt. Before you make the comment, yes, I did air down, and I did have the lockers on. Michael, if you're watching this, hey, just want to say thank you for having me on your Big Bear snow wheeling trip. That really prepared me for getting stuck in Alaska. We had to pass by Glen Highway again to get to our next destination, which is Thompson Pass and Valdez. We stopped by one of the lookouts to do a drone shot for you guys. After a quick stop at the lookout, we finally got to the Lionhead View trailhead. This is a great midpoint between Anchorage and Thompson Pass. What's up, guys? We're at the Lionhead trailhead and we brought our bear spray, our ice axe, and then our Michael's bikes. We're ready to hike the trail and we'll see how the view looks like. We didn't get to summit as the trail was getting way too intense for us. We decided to turn around. If you're headed to Valdez from Anchorage, I highly recommend to stop here. The view won't disappoint you. We started seeing more snow on the road, and the mountains seemed to be getting closer. At that moment, we knew we were almost there to Thompson Pass. Welcome to the Richardson Highway. And guys, we have made it to Thompson Pass. We ran into the creator behind the YouTube channel called Truck House Live at where we were camping for the night, and this is my little fan moment. Apparently Alaska consumes the most ice cream per capita. Well, here we go. We had some ice cream for dinner, and little did I know, I was not ready for what was about to happen the next morning.
What are we doing right now?
Trying to recover the drone. It's not too far. Do you see the dot on the hill above their eyes? So I think we can get it.
Oh no, poor guys, it's too steep. I know it doesn't look like much in video, but it's actually very steep. Calculating his plan.
At this point I realized I needed something with more reach, and thank God we brought our trekking poles. I had legit thought there was a snowstorm happening as I was trying to rescue this drone, but then it was a snowplow truck blowing snow to my face.
Snowplows are here, but got it. Yay! He did it. He did it. You did it.
Oh, that was cold.
I'm sure. And you got blown by the snowplow too. Oh my god, you did it.
Yeah. Please watch our previous episode if you haven't already, and be on the lookout for the next episode if you want to see the new camera I got, and I'll take you to Valdez and Portage Wildlife Conservation Center.